Big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus into the three. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the one. Here's Tatum, and late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Now here's White. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Passes it to Mobley. Boston grabs the miss. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
No good on the second free throw. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Porzingis gets stolen by Allen. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Strus. Here's Garland. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
The pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Mitchell. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Garland way outside. And it's rebounded by Jrue Holiday.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the wing, Brown. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
To the middle, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Porzingis way outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Now here's White. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Pass to Tillman. Back to White. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Thompson finds LeVert. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Clock at 6. The shot by Thompson, no good. Celtics leading by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. If I'm not the loudest, I may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Drew Holiday is checked in for White. And Cleveland also making a change. Marcus Morris is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Back to Morris. Passes to Merrill. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Jarrett Allen, Max Strus, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Holiday. It's good.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jarrett Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
The kick out to Holiday. For Mitchell. And again, it's Boston converting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Garland with it. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. From 12 feet out. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Foul on Boston.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Tatum, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Tatum against Strus. Shoots from 14. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Peyton Pritchard, first person.